like, no, we're sick and tired of negativity towards WWE. I mean, look at this muppet, like Dante One Savage. God, he doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. He's saying wrestling sucks now. He's saying people like Cena aren't connecting with the fans. Do you hear the boos? I mean, fuck. I mean, obviously he's a heel, and because you know the stuff he says and the way he acts and all that, he's connecting with the fans. Because what he does, they react to. So I don't know what he's saying there, Paul.
I also don't know what he's saying.
What do you think about the Bellas segment, though?
It was good. It was two. Well, they were obviously the best athletes in the match, but Kelly and Eve are also very good athletes. They didn't fuck anything up at all.
I think the ending was perfect because I mean, people say, "Oh, it was a botch." No, it wasn't a botch. It was like some kind of
sexual hold down.
It was like
Eve, she was too hot.
It was an inverted small package. Anyone could have seen that. I mean, I've never seen that move before, but it was good. It was good. It's good I've not seen it because I don't want to see stuff I've seen. I want to see stuff I've not seen.
You need to keep it fresh. I mean, this guy, well, these idiots, they always complain on how shit wrestling is. Hey, if you don't like it,
don't
simple solution, don't watch it.
Yeah, so it's like
we breathe wrestling.
As if I could
we love Cena anyway.
As if I could make like a bunch of videos about how I hate Star Trek. Why don't I just not watch Star Trek? Yeah. Instead of getting people to be like, oh, why do you not like Star Trek? So what?
And finally, of course, Chris Jericho's triumphant return.
No, that was great. I mean, they were obviously getting really into his return. He didn't need to say anything. People say, "Oh, well, why didn't he say anything?" Well, if you were getting that kind of action, would you have to say anything?
I know the fans
do you think Bon Jovi was on stage? And then would you think he would suddenly do a big speech? No, he's there to sing. He's there to entertain.
Yeah, because he is Fozzy. I don't know where the rest of his band was, but he was there. He was going, yeah, that's what he does. But
yeah, that's what we went when we were at Liverpool. He didn't go, I'd like to just thank you guys for being... Oh, that's all the rubbish. No one wants to hear that. What we want to see is people like... John Cena being the best heel in the business. You want to see like Randy Orton being thrown downstairs. The only way he can do it, like, you know.
Randy Orton's another great guy.
He's the new Mick Foley because he fell down a bunch of stairs. You know, like I wouldn't do that. Would you do that?
Hell no. He's hardcore.
I bet those Dante One Savage guys wouldn't launch themselves down a flight of stairs.
Damn right.
Because they don't care about wrestling as much.
Yeah, if I care about wrestling, I'd jump out that window right now if it was on film. Which this is on film, but you know, I don't want to ruin. You know.
We'll open the window for you.
I'm not a wrestler.
If you had to jump out the window, I'd have to pay for the window to be fixed. And Andy knows he wouldn't want to do that.
So we could open it.
Well, I'm not. It
wouldn't have the same effect.
The point is, we're not doing it in front of a live crowd, so.
I know, it's pointless, but Randy Orton is one of the greatest, obviously.
And then, like...
Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger, he's the greatest technical wrestler since...
Sliced bread.
I can't believe they're still not giving us Brodus Clay. We've been waiting for him for months.
Well, the little that we did see of Brodus Clay when he was Alberto's manager, he was amazing, you know, he had the charisma, he had the look.
One day he could be the next Chris Benoit.
He was.
I reckon so. Yeah.
Brodus Clay is going to be the best pure athlete in the WWE,
and you can tell he's got a good drop kick on him too.
Yeah.
Textbook
style.
He could be the greatest.
I think he could be the next Hardcore Holly. To be fair.
Yeah.
NCAA, you know, UFC,
POE,
NWA, TNA wrestler.
Exactly. You know,
that's one long out company name.
I think, well, that is true, but I think that Brodus Clay is going to breathe a bit of fresh air into the WWE. You know,
we don't need to see the old wrestlers like Chris Jericho.
I mean, who needs?
We've got Kane.
As Brodus Clay.
We don't. I'm sick and tired of seeing people in shape that can do wrestling moves, and that can do proper promos, and that aren't boring.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, guys like Kane,
I
they're
want
massive.
fat slob with a mohawk.
Kane's big and he can actually wrestle too, which is bloody boring. Like,
Yeah.
we want a guy who can barely walk down to the ring, trying to get in,
like blowing trunks just because he's went through.
I want a guy that
the
walks
ropes,
about with a stupid bow tie and always carrying a big
I mean, everyone loves Fresh Prince
Yes.
of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is why
Carlton.
he is always doing that, because the fans can
Connect.
because
Yeah,
of
they
Prince
talk
of
about
Bel-Air.
not connecting.
Yeah,
How not can you connect with an audience when you bring back
Half
a
the
show that
audience
half the
does-
audience weren't even alive to see?
I know, and half the audience drinks
It's
coffee.
perfect.
There you go.
Well, it's-
Instant connection.
Well, I think because of that connection and because of the fact that everybody loves Carlton, that's
everyone-
probably why he's the
who-
most
who-
over face in the company
Who
right
in
now.
America who's 12 years old doesn't drink coffee or watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I mean, fuck.
That's a good point. I think they all do. They at least drink coffee.
I mean, and what about how, you know, how Beth Phoenix wasn't on Raw this week?
That is a bit ridiculous.
Also, I'm glad we got rid of Vince McMahon and Triple H and replaced them with John Laurinaitis, the Executive Vice President
Of
Talent Relations, and also, I don't know if you guys know, but interim Raw General Manager.
He is a
I'm
breath
glad
of fresh
he
air
constantly
too.
reminds us of that, because I always forget.
I always forget his full title, yeah. And
When are we getting a T-shirt with that on it? Though, honestly, the WWE's dropped the ball on that one.
I think they need to show what's trending more, because I forget sometimes what's trending.
I'm always on the phone watching Raw, thinking, I want to know what's trending. I want to go to an application I don't have.
And also, I want,
because obviously wrestling fans all have to use it.
And they don't toot their horn enough. They don't say how many views they got last week.
I know
how many shows they beat.
They only do that like once or twice in the entire 2-hour broadcast.
Or
I mean, they really could be doing that every 10
Or
minutes.
how the Facebook account's more popular than like cheese. You know, that's.
I know, and cheese is fucking popular, so I mean, like, it's nice of them to let us know little tidbits like that, but we need more.
Exactly. I mean, we need less hate. We need to rise above hate. Like, our favourite
I'm
wrestler,
totally with John Cena.
I need to rise above it. Like, this is hate. Say that this is hate. I'm rising above it right now. Just like I want each and every one of you people to do at home watching this video now, and they don't listen to people, the negativity. Just think like all those little kids that wear masks that have no, you know, idea of what the character is. They just think it's a nice man. You know.
Because if you're going to always watch this, always hear about the negative thoughts, you've got to watch wrestling and go to instantly think it's shit. You need to go and
with
open your eyes,
clear head,
exactly. Watch it and realise just how damn good it is.
You need to open up your ears and clean out your eyes.
Exactly, and I think we should end this on Cena, 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 Paul.